not in jail. You're still sitting here. I'm letting you do what you want to do, but I'm letting you work on your appeal, and I'm letting you not go to this program right now while I'm allowing the court to make a decision instead of violating you and having you arrested, which I did do. Does that make sense?
Well,
I could take a hard line approach to this and say, I don't like the way you're acting, you're being disrespectful, and I could write a violation report and have a warrant issued. But I haven't done that. I'm being very reasonable, allowing you to exercise your rights, and I'm letting the judge decide. I'm just trying to be fair with you because I know you're upset and I know you're pissed off about the whole situation, and I'm trying to not piss you off more. I'm trying to be reasonable. That's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to work with you as best I can. I mean, if you wanted to amend your motion to include permission to leave the United States, be my guest. That's okay too. Because I know we talked about that last time, but there's no mechanism in supervised release to allow you to leave the country without a court order. There's no legal way. I mean, you could just leave, but if you left here, then I would consider you a absconding, unless you got permission, which I know you won't do. But if you did,
I'm not doing anything. I'm settling my account with this country before I leave. That has to be done, and I'm not going to leave anywhere. And
I understand that. That's why I said I'm working.
Okay. I don't owe. When I leave here, I won't owe nothing to America. Okay. Whatever you people say I owe you is what I'm working on now. Well, government employee or the government. The government, right?
You people. Because you wouldn't like that if someone said that to you about your people.
Well, I mean, but I'm just saying, the people you work for. The people you work for are not.
You wouldn't like that done to you because you're living.
Racist? That's not racist.
Absolutely it is. Say you people. If you went up to a black person and said you people, you know what they would say? You're racist.
No, it depends on the context. If you were black or white or Spanish or anything in front of me, the person you people refers to is the job status, being an employee of the government, not as your.
All I'm saying is just be careful what you say because it can be viewed in the wrong term. I'm not offended by it, but I could see where people would be. You wouldn't want someone doing that to you and prejudging you.
That's exactly why I'm here, though.
Yeah, but we're beyond that now. We're here as two human
beings.
Right.
People can be racist to Muslims, but Muslims shouldn't respond with anything to defend themselves.
Say that at all. If someone's racist to you, you should respond.
If I told you that a judge said it's legal for federal agents and members of the LGBT religious cult to threaten to kill me and threaten violence against my family, including my mom, and stalk us and all that, because we're not federal officials and members of the LGBT, would you find that as something that's fair and in line with the?
You put it, no, but I'm not sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that you said that. At least appreciate that you said that, because you know what? There's a lot of people who won't even say that because it's not politically correct anymore.
I try to be as fair as I can, but I have limitations. I'm just a peon. I'm just a little man in a big car. I try to make a difference in what I do with the people I deal with, and that's all I can do.
Well, all I can do is tell you this is what the judge stated in order. ECF number 46. You can look it up. He actually wrote that in an order. ECF 46 and 108.
We'll see what the judge says here, and I'm sure that hopefully it will go in your favor. If not, hopefully, if he doesn't want to do that, maybe he will let you leave the country if that's what you really want to do. And that's fine too.
I want to make sure that the judge is aware that I fully have no problem participating in anger management. There is a benefit in that to me because I can then go to these people and have them write a report basically stating the kind of thing that you just said, which is it's not legal for people to be threatening him, and why that's being allowed is obviously a factor in why he's responding the way he does. And so that is something that's bizarre for us to see why he's being subjected to anger management. Because I don't have a problem with anger management. I never did. The lady even told me that the only reason that she wasn't even going to put me on until the lady that you said was the assistant, because she said you guys don't have a contract. I mean, that's not something that I did wrong. You know what I mean? I know, but I have. Usually, you guys are supposed to have contracts for these kind of things. You don't. So then put me in a mental health program. What's the difference?
You have to have a specific mental health condition. Are you going to agree to modify your supervised release to include a mental health condition?
Anything I don't have to pay for, I don't have a problem with. You know what I mean? Because I don't have for me, like I said, there's a benefit to be able to have experts review the evidence of why this occurred and make a report about, hey, wait a minute, this is unfair to this guy. He has no mental issues. It's people who are threatening him and his family because he's a victim of a pedophile group in Morocco that's been stalking him for all these years. He has evidence supporting some of his claims that he only evidence I can present, and I do have evidence proving it's political. The people I've in a dispute with are direct friends of Hillary Clinton. They're directly her friends. They were assigned to her campaign to run her campaign. The same person I signed the contract with. And then every time I say these things, people are like, no, you're hallucinating. They throw me in hospital because I say this, but I've got proof.
All right. Well, what I will do is I will write the guy an email and I will tell him that you want to clarify that you want to work in the United States.
Right.
Okay?
Thank
I
you.
will do that. The rest of it I'm not doing. I can't do.